Hello everybody and welcome back to Josh's Magic Plays Games. We are playing Transport Fever 2 today, and this is the career mode. So we have completed chapter 1, era 1. We're going to move on to chapter 2 or era 2, and we're going to do mission number 1 today. So before we do start, let's have a little listen to what they say about this chapter.
The new century has all kinds of exciting discoveries in store that will revolutionize the entire transport sector. Experience the rapid development in this inventive era.
Fantastic. Right, so there are 6 missions in this.
In the middle, although the century is still brand new, wondrous things are happening. Here and there, inventive minds are tinkering with very strange devices that have just one goal. Nothing less than to defy gravity. Among the leaders in the race to conquer the skies is the Grande Nation that we call France. At any rate, the venerable Montgolfier hot air balloon was invented here.
Right, so basically what I've got from that is we are going to be dealing with airplanes, aircrafts, and it's going to be set in France. That's what I've got from this. So we do have 3 bonus tasks. We do have Batman, Mona Lisa Smile, and Beat the Competition. So if everyone is ready, let's load up the game. Here we go. So just to let you know, with this career series, I'm not going to be doing any edits or any cuts to this. I want to show you how long it actually takes to do. So there's not going to be any time lapses or anything. Yeah, so basically we're going to have fun. We're trying to get it done as quick as possible, but completing all the challenges. Now, I have had a little try at this before recording today, so we'll see what actually happens.
The time is ripe for great deeds. You have a knack for technical things. And you've just inherited a small transport company. But why stay stuck to the ground? Several experiments with new types of flying machines have already succeeded. Soon, the first airplane is going to glide across the skies. Make sure this honor goes to France. Your friend Louis Blériot, a man with a remarkable disposition and an equally remarkable moustache, has a project. He wants to construct history's first functioning airplane. His car lamp factory brings in the small change he needs for this venture, but only if he's able to sell enough car lamps. Help him out. Make sure that your friend's factory runs well, so that he can invest the profits in developing his highly promising flying machine.
Okay, so basically the first thing that we need to do is to take the steel and turn it into machines. So if we do have a quick look, we've got our steel over here, we've got our machines over here. So the quickest way to get from A to B is going to be a train. Yeah, that's what we're going to start off with. So we're going to go down here. We're gonna get a train. So we need a cargo building. I'm going to get an end station, and we're going to have 2 tracks on this, and you'll see why very shortly. So we're just going to give that a quick twist, and we need to try and cover both points. So we're going to place that one there. Then we're going to get a 1-track station, and we're going to place it just down here, and we're going to give that some rotation and connect that in. Now, let's see if we can do this as the crow flies. I don't know if we can or not, but we're going to give it a go. So we're going to cross over here. Let's now keep it as it is. We're going to go over the river. And let's see if we can just go straight over and hook it up. No. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to place that there. And we're going to go across straight to there. That's the first little bit that we're going to do. And yeah, what we need to do now is build a cargo depot. So I'm going to place it down this side. That will come apparent very shortly. So we're just going to try and hook that in just up here. And place the depot in. Nice one, son. Right, so get a line. We're going to go from over here to over here. That's our first line. We need to build a train now. So it says that we need to produce 15 machines. But what we're going to do, we're going to get a nice powered vehicle with lots of space for steel. So we're going to wait until that drops down to mediocre. How much can this hold? 84, and it's still excellent. Excellent. Okay. May not need something that strong then if we don't have 37. We're going to get one of those instead. So let's just cancel that there. Cancel that there. It's better to have something that will run slightly a bit cheaper. It still is a career mode after all. That's still going to run as good. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're gonna purchase that. And that's going to be coloured in red and set on line 1. So that is going to leave the station. So here is that magnificent train coming out. Doesn't that look nice? So what we're going to do, we're just going to go on the line manager here and manage line, and when we're at Paris over here, we are going to say wait until you got a full load. The reason for this is so that we can make everything a hell of a lot quicker. Right, now over here, this is where we're going to have to deliver the machine shortly. So what we're going to do, we're just going to knock stuff back slightly, and we are going to get another cargo station. We're going to take that and we're just going to place it in right here. And then we're going to get our line. Going to go straight across. And then we need to try and connect it up. So we're going to have to split it. And then that will go straight into there. And we're going to make some sort of weird connection down here, just so that we can get the trains over when we need to soon. So once we've done that, we're going to go back over to here. Just figured out that is actually not connected, so we're going to bulldoze that a second. And we're going to try and start that again. So right from there, we are going to go round, and there we go. That's a lot better connection. Okay, so now we need to signal this little bit out first. So they're not going to be one-way signals. We're just going to make sure that no one can move if there is any trains approaching. And we're going to do the same down here as well. So one there, and one there, and one there. Okay, so that's all signaled up nicely. We are going to get another train. We're going to get this one here. And machines, they take boxcars. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get 10 of these. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna get one of those. This is gonna be yellow, our next color. And we're gonna place that on a new line. And that is gonna go from here down to here. So when we're in Le Mans, we are gonna wait for a full load. So that is ready to go as well. Right, so let's check over here. How much steel do we have? We've nearly got a full load, which is really good. Right, so we're gonna have a little sit on here at the moment and have a little look of what's actually happening. So I want to try and get out of the smoke slightly. Right, so all that steel is going to be going over to the machine factory. There we go, very nice. That is going to start making the machines. Let's just jump off. Right, now over here, they're not going to be making it just yet. Okay, we've got to wait until that's produced 15 machines, which it is going to be doing pretty quick. They've got loads of stuff stored here. We're just going to click on line number 2. We're going to make that
Thanks to your support,
10 minutes.
Mr. Valerio has managed to design a prototype. But even so, he doesn't seem to put all his faith in the contraption yet, and has asked you to give the first flight test a try.
Okay, right, so we need to go to the airfield in Paris. We need to make a new line, so we're going to click on there. Okay, there's no other airports unlocked at the moment. So buy the first vehicle. We're going to buy that. Place that on line number 1. You're going to get a little beacon saying cannot too few stations. All it needs to do is come here, loop around and then land again, and then we sell it. Okay, it's really nice and simple, this one. So at the moment we are losing quite a lot of money.
Hooray! What an uplifting feeling. Except for the landing. A little more elegance would be nice. Your friend will keep working on that. The French Aero Club wants to purchase the prototype, or what's left of it.
There we go, we have sold the aeroplane.
Over yonder, on the other side of the Atlantic, the Wright brothers have already made several successful flights before you, allegedly. In the near future, you want to demonstrate your skill in Le Mans. Show those Yankees who the real captains of the clouds are. Help to design an even better airplane, so that you can show the Americans who the skies really belong to. The Motor Drive, the brainchild of a decidedly eccentric Italian motorcycle manufacturer, could stand a few more modifications. Bring the necessary parts to Mr. Valerio's workshop.
So right, this is why we built this second line. Go down here. It's not connected yet though, so let's pause the game. That is one of my mistakes. I do apologize about that. And yeah, so we're gonna get a really cheap road, and we're gonna connect it up from here. We're gonna quickly modify the station here, so we're gonna configure that. We're gonna add some more platforms going down the side here, and then we're going to add a cargo building, just a small one right at the end, so that should have connected everything up. Yes, there we go, so we don't even need to worry about road access. Let's carry on. That should start producing now. Yeah, there we go, that's all nice. Gonna have some more coming in as well. Red one's making us quite a bit of money, which is good. These are going to be kicking everything out. And we're going to be filling up this train. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? It is. Even better. So we can technically add some more boxcars. There is another 10. It is all crumpled together, but that is because I've added some more stuff to it. We're just going to wait for that to fill up, which it will be doing shortly. I may send it on its way once we do have the 30 machines, just so we can start making, well, moving on to the next part of the level. See, let's have a little sit on. Over the river, and you can see the factory just over there. That Eiffel Tower does look nice though. It should be an asset that we can just put anywhere, to be honest. Right, so that's all going in there. Hopefully that's all moving across. Does take a long time to deliver the machines across, but that's fine. Did that make us money? That did make us money. We're out the yeah, that's good, that's good. Right, there are a few more items that need to be going into here.
You're about to pitch yourself against the Americans. All kinds of folks are curious and set on watching this spectacle.
Is that a tendril? Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do now, we need to get some passengers going across. So we are going to have one of these at the end down here. We are going to have electric tram tracks. And we're going to make it 30.
Quelle horreur! The jewel of the Louvre, the Mona Lisa, has been stolen. The museum's management is frantic. Find the precious painting and catch the culprits.
That is what we're going to have to do in a second. Just get these bus stops in and make a line. Right, so new line. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to here for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do a nice big figure 8. And then we are going to have on here configure. And do a second exit. And then we are going to add a tram track. So we're going to have a tram depot just there. And we need to upgrade these roads as well. So we're going to upgrade them to have catenaries and tram tracks. It is just a better form of public transportation. It is also in a figure of 8 as well, so that will get people there a little bit quicker. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 14 stops. We're going to have 6. Even though that's probably too much, we're going to have 4. And we're going to paint them nice and green. There we go. They're going to go on there. They're going to start collecting the people and taking them over here. Mona Lisa smile. So we're going to accept that.
The trail leads to a group of artists. They're supposed to have pilfered the painting in protest at the elite's antiquated appreciation of art and can be found in Rems.
Oh, right. So let's go to Rems and try and find the clue. Right. The clue could be anywhere. Oh, what's this? A big question mark.
False alarm. The artists claim that they adored the Mona Lisa. In fact, the search for the guilty parties should head in the vicinity of the Italian Patriots near Dover.
Right, so we're in
They're dead set on
Dover.
bringing the painting home to Italy.
Oh, what's this? There we go.
The Italian Patriots don't want to have anything to do with this. Incidentally, one of them recently saw a figure at night near the Louvre. Whoever it was hid something inside their coat and rushed aboard the train to Le Mans.
Wow, look, there's one here. Let's click on that.
Ha! It was a craftsman employed at the museum who stole the work of art and hid it in the wall of his house. He'd fallen head over heels in love with the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile.
There we go, we've done that, that's good. Right, we're just waiting for the people to go to the public event, which is happening kind of quick, to be honest. So yeah, basically they can go on either side and they'll still get there, and they can get wherever they want to a lot quicker. But yeah, that's all fine.
Everyone is eagerly awaiting the event. Show that you can do more than the Americans and fly a particularly daring route.
Basically, we can go to more than one airport. You can go to as many as you like. But I personally think 2 is just acceptable. We don't need to keep going to different ones. It just makes it all go a little bit skew with and take a little bit longer. So we're going to place that going just there. And whilst we're doing that, we're going to start our next job, which is another train track. So a single one from here. I'm going to give it a little turn. Going to connect that up. And this one now needs to run from here and connect onto here. I'm not doing this nicely, I may say, and the reason for this is, yeah, no, it's only a career mode, so you don't need to worry so much. And that's my reasoning for it, and I'm sticking with it.
Your airplane marks out the most elegant curves imaginable. The Yankees are bursting with envy, and the customers are already lining up.
So it is going to be double tracked eventually. So we will need... we're going to pause. So we're going to have this side only for going up, this side only for going down. We're going to bulldoze that one little signal there, and we need to tell these that they are one way. Right, now that we've done that, we need to finish off this line quick. Just bring it to there. And then over to here, and we're going to connect that up to there. Now we are... oh, what's happened? Alright, we're just going to go back slightly. What we're going to do is right from there into there, from there into there. And then on here, we're going to have a nice diamond. So 1 and 2. And we're just going to have these here saying wait there, and wait there. And we're just going to, yeah, we're going to chuck a few more on. They're probably a bit too close. But yeah, we have got that ready for our next section. Right, so sell the aeroplane. Right, where's the aeroplane? Alright, let's just click on the aeroplane line. We're going to go on there and sell it.
Following the success in Le Mans, the greatest venture in the history of aviation now lies ahead. The leap across the English Channel. Time is short. Your rival, Hubert Latham, is ready and waiting. But your friend Blériot is going to beat him to it. He's currently developing a new model, specially designed for this challenge. The aircraft's fuselage needs to be lighter and more aerodynamic. This calls for specially produced wooden parts.
This is exactly what I said that we needed to do. So we just place that in and we're going to speed that up. That is coming out the station just down here. I forgot to paint it.
Assist rival, Hubert Latham, is closer on your heels than you thought. It would take a miracle for you to beat him across the English Channel. But miracles do happen again and again. If need be, you've got to lend them a helping hand.
Right, so before we do that part of the competition, we have ran into a slight problem. It's an easy fix. We're just going to say, right, this way is only down there, that way is only up there, and then they should sort themselves out. So one of them's going to have to stop, yep. And then as soon as that's passed, then that one can get going. There we go, fantastic. Right, we need to sabotage this person now, so we're going to accept that.
Hubert Latham has set out on a practice flight in his spare plane. Meanwhile, the model he wants to use to venture leaping across the English Channel stands unguarded in the hangar. A good opportunity to make a few modifications to the competition's airplane.
Right, so to sabotage, what you need to do, you need to wait until he's flying around here and you hit the sabotage button. You just need to wait until he's furthest away so we can't see anything. Yeah, let's break his machine. There we go. So he's landed, he's not flying. He's going to go back over here. Wait until he goes back up in the air and we're going to do it all again. So here we go, he's going to go round. Wait until he's flying up in the air. And break it. And wait until he's back down. So for this little bit, what we're going to do is we're not going to go into a time lapse. I am probably not going to say anything for the next few, well, about the next minute whilst this is happening. I'll just be repeating myself. Oh, just to let you know, guys, this video is coming out on Tuesday.
Now you ought to rustle up more fuel so that the plane doesn't run out.
Sorry, let me just hit that again. I just need to sabotage.
Flying machine. Now you ought to rustle up more fuel so that the plane doesn't run out of juice halfway across.
So they're now going to be wanting fuel. I don't know where to. Oh, to the event all the way over there. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. There's no time limit for events. You flying? Yeah. Sabotage. Don't know if he caught us then because it went back down to 1. Come on. Right, we're just going to pause it for a second because I do want to get this line sorted, otherwise it's going to take us longer to complete it. So this is going to be another train route, is it? Just trying to have a little think because we will need the fuel again. Yeah, this is going to be a train route. So we're going to have two stations. It's going to be a through station, this one. And we'll give it a quick twist. Place that there, and we're just going to attach a road going across as well. So we don't need any electrification or anything. I'm going to connect that up there. Make sure it does connect. There we go. Now, rail. Tracks. There, yes. Right, we're going to have this one going straight out, and this one just here is going to join in. Okay. Right, then this one is going to go round this place. And then all the way down here. We're just going to make a cargo terminus, so one station, one platform, sorry. Give that a twist and then connect it up. Just there, and connect that from there to there. Right, now we're going to set up the line, but before we do, we need one of these. And that's just going to connect straight onto there, so we can get a train on it very shortly. Right, so a new line from here to here. Over here we're going to say wait unlimited until it's full. And we're going to go over to the depot. We're going to get another train, so one of those. We're going to get one of these. And we're going to have capacity of 80. So we're going to buy that, and we're going to paint that the colour of the line, which is nice and pink, and place it on line 5. Whilst we are here though, what we are going to do is we are going to get ready for the second part of this mission. And that is where we need to connect it down here. Right, so what we are going to be doing for this is we're going to be deleting this road here. And not the whole building. We are going to go and configure. We're going to get rid of that front bit, as that is now all technically connected. And we're going to go off there a second, and we're going to come from here, and that is going to connect up to this second part of the station, just over here. Alright, so let's zoom in. And because there is a road there, we're going to pull out slightly before going back in. And now we are going to go on here. Line 5, manage the line. So after it goes there, it comes back to there. Then over to there. And that should all be nice and nice. We're going to move that to platform 2. There we go, so that's going to be doing both of the journeys. Right, so now what we need to do, well, we're not really wasting too much money, which is always a good thing. We need to double track here. So that is going all the way across. There we go, and we're going to keep going. Across the river to here, and that is going to go across to there, and we are just going to be placing These on here, one there and one there. And we're going to turn this one off for a second, just so that can go all the way down. And have we set the train on yet? No, not yet. Have we set a line for it? Yes, that was the pink line, line number 5. Have we now got 2 vehicles on line 5? Yes, we do. We're going to get rid of one. Sell. We don't need 2 vehicles. There we go. Right, so that's ready to go. I don't know which way it is going to go. Yeah, it's going to have to go this way. So that will wait at the end down here. So we're just going to make sure that waits until that other train gets down, which it nearly has. And then we'll turn that back into a one-way. Yes, that's now one way. And then everyone should be happy. Right, now let's go and try and sabotage again. Where are we going? Over here. He isn't flying, now he is flying. Need to find out the best place where he is far away, which is not there. Where's the best place? This is the confusing part now. This is the only section that I think that we may not complete, which is going to be a pain in the bum. Right, so let's just read it again. Model sabotage is exposed. No, it's not there either. Then it'll gain confidence. Keep tabs on when it's flying furthest away from the airport. That is directly behind, isn't it? How do I know? Right, so he's back in there. Is going again. So I'm going to try when he is around this area here. That I think seems best. If that don't work, we'll move somewhere else. So there. Nope. So we'll try it again. As soon as we work out where the best place is. Because he's just going to keep flying in circles, making himself dizzy. We'll try over here. That's where I think our next place to try will be. Alright, is going to go over here. Over here. Nope. Over here? Over here. Let's try over here. If not, we'll move over here after. Are you going to do anything interesting now for me, please? When he's over here? Technically, it's furthest away when it's taken off. If that makes sense. Nope, not there. It's going to be over this side. So if I don't get it this time, I'm going to have a little pause and have a little think. Because there's got to be a logical explanation for all of this. So now? No. Right, we're going to have a little pause. Plane's just there. We're going to have a little think. And we'll come back in a second. Right, okay, so I'm back. We're going to try it again. We're just going to keep trying it whilst the fuel is getting delivered. So, is it furthest away from landing or furthest away in general, or... This is the bit that I'm getting a little bit confused by. So I'm going to try here. I've tried there, let's try here. No, the number keeps going down. That's what I'm getting really confused by this now. Because that number should not be coming down. Right, let's try again. We're still waiting for the fuel to be delivered. Where is my fuel train? It's on the way there, so that's fine. Yeah. No! Gone down again. Here, here, or here. Or here. Anything? No? Dust. Right, where I may have to break down and cry. So I was saying that before I done this, I went through the level, which I did, but I just ignored all the bonus ones. I just made sure I could complete the level. Make viewer flight test. There. No. What's happening? Right over this. May just have to leave this one. I don't really want to, but... Well, surely, if the number's going down, that's always a good sign anyway. We've nearly completed that 1 second.
Your rival has been hit with a stroke of outrageously bad luck. For reasons unknown, his plane is exhibiting countless malfunctions. Now it's going to be impossible for him to cross the channel ahead of you.
Hang on, we done it. Okay, so we just needed to wait for the fuel to be done. Okay, that's fine. Right, now we've got to cross the channel.
Everything has been taken care of. The weather looks good. But regrettably, poor Mr. Blériot broke both arms during the preparations. Now you're supposed to have the honor to carry out the maiden flight across the channel. Your rival has been hit with a stroke of outrageously bad luck. For reasons unknown, his plane is exhibiting countless
Right, I'm having stuff repeating now. I don't know why that is. Right, so that should be... Yep, that's done. Right, depot. Right, one of they. And put that on line number 6. And let's get cracking again. That's basically going to fly across. Let's have a little ride on. Where is it? Just here. Let's click on it. Let's have a ride across the channel. Fantastic. We've landed. That's all good. Now we're going to have to sell.
A brilliant achievement. You're the pride of the nation. Except that your friend is taking it badly that the honor of crossing the channel wasn't given to him. From now on, he's going to keep his hands off flying and stick to designing aircraft.
Sounds like a
Because
good
they're
idea.
a hot item now. The champagne industry is hosting a big flight contest. The point is, flying and champagne have a lot in common. Both are a tingling experience and the perfect match for daredevils. Mr. Blériot has placed his latest design at your disposal. Use it to scoop up the grand prize of the flight week in Reims.
Okay.
Monsieur Daniel, an aviation enthusiast from the petroleum industry, is tinkering with a new blend of fuels. Help him by providing your services. He'll return the favor by filling up your tank.
So we've already set that line up. That saved us a little bit of time. We just need to wait for the train to get there and back. Currently all the way over here. The Pink Wonder, we'll call it.
An Austrian swashbuckler is pursuing an audacious plan to fly without an airplane. The self-styled Batman wants to design a flight suit and use it to jump off the Eiffel Tower, then soar like an angel over the rooftops of the city. You're supposed to give him a helping hand.
Alright, so let's give him a hand.
The Austrian needs fine, pliable types of wood for his batsuit. Obtain the desired material.
So he needs wood. This time we are going to have to use trucks. I'm not setting another line up. Go from there to there, but we can have one go from here to there. Okay? So it's not as far for them to travel. They don't need as much of it now because that task has been done. So we're going to use the bendy road. There we go. And buildings, we're going to have one of these, which is going to be one like that. And place that on there. Then we're going to take this and place one of those just here. I'm guessing they're going to need champagne as that's popped up as well. We'll use a train for that, I guess, because that's the distance. Let's just set up this line first. So we're going to go from there to there. And for that we'll need a depot, because the only other depot is down that section. That's going to be placed in just around here. And we are going to have some cargo. We're going to have 5. So we'll take that. We'll paint them in orange so we know which ones they are. Place them on line 6. Now go to line 6 and we're going to wait until full. Because we need to wait for the train to get there, to be honest. They're just going to be hanging around down here. Where is this train? It's just going up there to collect the planks now. Right, so what we're going to do is start by making a line over here to go across. Whew. Right, so we need a building, cargo. We're going to go for we'll go keep it standard. One platform, rotate and place. So we're going to go from here, and this time we are going to go here and then over, so we need to try and hump it. There we go. Also, whilst we are here, we're going to come from where does that connect up to? Connects up down there. Right, so we are going to go from here and connect that into there. Okay, so we're all going to keep it on one network. Right, so now down here we need to place a hold. So no to one way, place a hold there and a hold there. And then that looks hideous, but no one's going to notice, so just don't look there, okay? Right, so yeah, we've got that going there. Now we need to finish off this line to come round here. Where do we need to get to? Have we gone past it? No. Over here. That would have been easier. Oh well, it's done now. We're going to go straight across here, and you know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah, it needs to be done, to be honest. We're going to have a wait there and a wait there. We don't have any traffic going down here. I do want to delete that because that is... If people saw me actually keep that there, I would be hated. So that is not going to live there at all. Right, we're going to carry on over there in a second. That needs to go over here. So we are going to last building. Place that in just there. And finish off the tracks. To there. Right, so now come over here to the depot. We're going to get another train and one that can carry the champagne. A nice big one. We are going to set that as brown because that's going to be our new line. So we're going to go from here all the way to here. And we are going to say wait here until full. And that's... Is that going yet? No, it's on its way though, so that's all good for me. The fuel's been delivered. Do we have the planks coming yet? No, we're still waiting for the train to come down with the planks. That's why we set it to wait for unlimited amount of time. I'm guessing Champagne's going to be next. Whilst that's happening, we're going to have a little sit on here. Cheeky little autosave. There we go, let's get a nice view of the train. So that red one will start kicking off now. It's only stopping just once for this. And now we're on the way to the champagne factory. So we may need champagne again. If we do, then at least we've got a direct route to Paris. That does look splendid. Oh, we're already producing, which is a good thing. That's good. I didn't expect that to be producing so quick, but then...
Goodness gracious. The contraption that the Batman intends to fly with doesn't look very airworthy. Protect him from himself. Steer him away from his crazy plan by giving him champagne to get him thinking about something else.
That's what we're going to be doing. Right, so deliver planks for the stand. Where's the stand to? Use fuel, that's what we're doing. Deliver planks for the stand. Is that more going over here? I guess. So we've got planks going to here and going to there. Is there anywhere else on the map that requires planks at this present moment in time? No. Then that's fine. Right, so we've got 80 lots of champagne coming down here now. we've got a few planks going this way, so we should see the benefit of this one happen kind of quick.
It won't
Oh, there we go.
before the grand flight week starts. The organising committee needs help with the preparations. A grandstand needs to be built for the guests. As for the beverages, no one should be left high and dry.
That is correct. No one should be left high and dry. So what we are going to be doing is... I don't have a clue. Right, so we are going to go here. We're going to pause, we're going to configure, and we're going to do this. Now, we're going to bulldoze back here. And that one is going to go into there. And I do still need to sort that out. So line 7, manage the line. That is now work Paris transfer. That's going in line 1. Okay. Right now we need a new one going across. So everything will be delivered here, then will be delivered back, if that makes sense. Where does it need to go? Just over here. So we'll place that going to there. And this time we'll have... Wow, this is crazy. We're going to have that going into there. So now that's going into there. We need to put some more signals. One just here and one just here. Now we're going to take this, we're going to turn it around. No, we're not. We're going to take one of these. We're going to turn it and place it in just there, and then connect that up via a track. Now we need to buy a new train after we do another line. So we're going to go from here to here. Okay, we're going to go over here now. And we're going to buy a new train. Right, so this one we're going to get a Chungus. And we are going to try and do 80 of each. That's 10 of each. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How many's on here? 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, 160. That is good still. And yeah, gonna get one of these. And that is gonna be this nice green here. And we're gonna set it on line number 8. Right, now let's go on to the lines a second. This is gonna be a Mahusive train. Paris transfer. We're gonna wait until full. And let's see this bad boy come out. There's the first 10. There's the second 10. There's the next 10. And there's the final 10. We do have a bonus task as well, I believe. So let's pause and listen.
Oh no, the good man is 3 sheets to the wind and gung-ho. He's already climbing up the tower. Take precautions to make his landing a soft one.
We're going to make it a soft one. How about some bushes? Oh, what's this? Haystack.
That was a close shave again, but nothing serious. The Batman is more or less in one piece, and already staggering off to design a new suit.
Good for him. Right, oh, he could have jumped down the other side. You never would have known. Right, there we go. Right, so, yeah, where's this train? Where's my Chungus? Just over here. Right, let's play. It is a big train. We don't have that many signals on here. So place one there and one there. One there and one there. Is this one going? Yeah. Don't really want to affect any of the transportationness. Gonna place one here. Yeah, that's going now, so that's all fine. Still got loads of money. We are losing quite a bit on this line already, but that will keep up. Got 6, that's got 4, that's got 4. We're going to get rid of one of these. Going to sell that. Right, and now that is just going to wait in here until it is full, I believe. Right, so I need to now do we are we gonna risk it? Yeah, we're gonna disconnect that. So now we are not connected there, we're just connected here, so we will be getting all of the wood. We're gonna come down here, we're gonna pause. They don't need anything there anymore either. So what we're going to do, we are going to delete this stop, just like that. We're going to replace the stop round here, and we're going to delete this part of road. So now that is not connected to there, so we're going to get all the wood coming across to us as well. There's 80 wood, and our rate on this line is pretty pants at the moment. So let's manage vehicles. We're going to double, and again we're gonna have 15 vehicles on there now. So when this wood train comes in, that is all gonna go over to here. They're gonna carry it all over to there to go on our Chungus train. Where did it all go? Are we filling up with anything? What? I guess they have to reevaluate some of the situation, so whilst that's happening, we're going to send that on its way and just deliver a little bit of champagne. So are you going to load up with enough wood for me? You are? Okay. Right, so that's going to be coming down. That's hopefully going to pick up all the wood and place it in down here. Over here, where's my champagne drain? That is also full. Down here, they've just dropped off a little bit of champagne. Over here, we do have some wood, which is terrible. They should stop getting stuff now, which would be nice. So which one's going to come in first? That wood delivery has, so that's all gone down here now. I'm guessing it was originally planned for over here. And we've taken that away, and it still delivered it there because that's where the programming was supposed to go. So we should now be getting 80 to go on here, or some at least anyway. They haven't got any more, so they've obviously drunk it on the train. That's fine. Wood's coming over though, so that is now going to be loading up. We do need 35 before we can set off. $32, we need 3 more. We're just waiting for this train to come back. Where is it to? Is it over here, I guess? It is this one here. And then once that is loaded down here, we're going to connect that up again so the yellow one can start making some money again. Right, Right, there we go. Right, collect all that for us. That's a good team. Gonna fill up the train. Let's go. You know what? I'm thinking with this, we should actually make that a little bit longer. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, and have them all blue as well. That should pick up a lot. Hopefully that'll be fine fitting in, but we'll find out. Alright, there we go. Let's check on this train over here. So we just need a few more bits of wood, and then we can get going. There's a queue now, so that's fine. There we go. Let's drop it all off. 8 more. Then this will make us a nice healthy bit of cash money moolah. How much money do you reckon it'll make us? Is this going to be the last challenge? Who knows? Right, let's have a little look. Let's come all the way down here. 1.55 million. That's good. They've got everything that they need now.
We're off. Guests from all over Europe want to marvel at your flying skills. Even the president is here. Show the audience your stuff and win first prize in the long-distance race.
That seems alright. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get this terrible little plane again. I'm gonna set that on the line, and we're actually gonna ride on it for this. So let's sit here. We're gonna shuffle back and down a bit. So we're gonna have a little fly on. We're gonna do 20,000 miles, which I don't know how long that will be.
You're that close to winning when an American forces you out in the race for the cup.
Oh, that's not nice.
Roche is obsessed with flying and eager to buy your airplane.
Let's sell it then.
An English publisher, a certain Lord Rawnsley, organises a flying contest from London to Paris. He wants to use it to prove that no one else is a match for England in the air. But you're going to turn the tables on him. Your friend is delighted by your daring proposal and willing to entrust you with a plane from his latest series if you assist him during production.
Okay, so
Various interested parties want to place a large order with your friend Blériot. Newly established flight training schools are showing interest. The same goes for flamboyant thrill seekers and, of course, the military. Which order should your friend accept first?
well, military, I'm guessing.
The military wants to supervise the production process on
Oh,
site
great.
and dispatch a delegation to do so. Make sure they find their way to the hangar.
Where from? Transport military personnel to the production thing in Le Mans. Well, we've already got that set up complete anyway, so there we go. 31 out of 50 already. So yeah, we just need to wait for that number to rock up. Is that going to be the right amount now? Got 10 more to wait for. So wherever this green tram is, that may be our winner. Or not, because we've only now got 6. Right. Is that making a profit now? Yeah. Typical. Oh, line number 9 we can get rid of.
With your help, Mr. Blériot was able to design the ideal airplane for the London to Paris race. A large number of magnificent men with their flying machines from all over Europe waits at the starting line. Show them which nation truly masters aviation.
We do, obviously, so we're going to get this. We're going to go back on this little thing and set that on the line. Right, can we now ride it, please? I would very much appreciate that. Right, where were we? Right, shuffle back. Gonna rotate round. Ooh. There we go. So we are now crossing the channel. Slowing down, ready to land. There's Paris. And there we go, fantastic. So we've landed. Didn't see any other airplanes in the sky, so I think we've won the race.
You did it. You beat everyone. Long live the grand nation in aviation. Vive la France.
So there we go, fantastic. We have completed Era/Chapter 2 Mission 1. Magnificent Machines. That has now been completed. Join us next Tuesday where we will be doing mission number 2. So yeah, that is it from me, Josh's Magic Plays Games. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.